everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan and I'm obsessed with all things beauty and skincare related, and I have a black eye. I know it's obvious, you guys, and it's like you haven't seen me for a minute, but that's because my dog ran headfirst into me on the side of my head, and as a result gave me a huge massive black eye. And I was like, how am I supposed to go and discuss important things on my channel, such as skincare? And then I'm like, you know what? I put some makeup on it, you guys. Obviously, it's not covering the whole thing, but that's what's going on, and I will not be staying away from you any longer. Today's video, it's an empties video. So basically what an empties video is, I share all the products that are either close, like very close to being empty, or are totally empty, and I give you guys my final thoughts. Skincare takes a long time to use and try out, so empties videos I think are extremely important, especially in the skincare game. So let's get started. First empty product is actually a product I just talked about, but it is the Fenty Body Butter. Oh my God, you guys, it's gone. I actually really like this body butter, and it's got a minimal oil in it. I used it, my skin felt incredible, like no joke. It made my pores look nice. It made my legs look nice from shaving. I had like no red bumps or anything like that. Like I feel like it totally filtered out and smoothed my skin. And the more you use it, the better you start to look over time, which I think is really, really nice. And it's pricey, but I think it's worth the price because I think it actually does what it says it's gonna do. I love that it has that hint of oil in it. So when you apply it, you're just extra hydrated without that really oily, like messy residue all over your body. And I think this product really nails it in that department. You know, I don't think it made my skin as soft as like a creme de la, like the La Mer body butter, or the La Mer body lotion for that matter. I mean, La Mer products make your skin feel like they give you that tint of like, I don't want to say shine, but glow, and then your skin is just so soft, and this doesn't do all that, but it's also like less than half the price, and it really still makes your skin nice, hydrated. I guess I want to say smooth, like it does make it smooth. It's just not like La Mer body butter smooth, but it does a really nice job. I actually really, really like this product, so definitely recommend this. I'm also going to link everything down below that I recommend to you. Next product is our beloved Clarins Double Serum right here. I feel like I just did review videos on these for you. So what I liked about the serum, it's the Double Serum Hydric and Lipidic System. Treatment Complete Anti-Aging Intensive Concentrate. So this is like, there's a very little, I actually don't like this. There's a very, very little bit left at the bottom here, and I can't get it out. Like, I'm just, oh, here. Oh, finally it starts coming out. I'll use it on the back of my hands. Oh, shoot, here it is on the back of my hands. If you can make that out. For some reason, I couldn't get it all out before. But anyway, this makes your skin very, very hydrated, and it does have a little bit of oil in it, so it could just watch with like grease. But if you're oily skin to greasy skin, you're still gonna really like this because it really just did a really nice job at coming in there, giving you that burst of hydration that you needed. Sometimes I would have to hold back from using this product because I felt like my pores were getting a little clogged with it. But that's because I was using it with the La Mer treatment lotion, and I think the treatment lotion plus this, plus a moisturizer was just way too much, and it totally clogged my skin. My skin is neutral, like it's not too oily and it's not too dry, but this did have a tendency of clogging your pores, but you just have to be mindful with what you're using with this. Like if you have like this is just in my experience, like the longer and more hydrated your skincare routine is, adding this may be too much. So what I had to do is I had to strip back, and I would just, cleanse, tone, apply this, apply a moisturizer, and just be done with it. And that seemed to work when it came to my clogged pores. What I also liked, and then of course my skin would be nice and balanced. So that's what I always try to shoot for. Now, the thing what I liked about this is that when you have it on, your skin is like, it has this glow to it, like this really nice, youthful, hydrated glow. I don't know if it's because of the oil in it or the hyaluronic acid in it, but it really did a good job at making my skin look nice and plump, which it was because it was so hydrated. And it just gave you this amazing, healthy looking glow that even if you don't wear makeup and you apply this, your skin is gonna still look really, really healthy. So those were my favorite things about this serum. It's not a hard no in terms of repurchasing because I did like the serum a lot. I like to use it independently even. Like sometimes I would do that. Like even if I didn't have the moisturizer or I didn't feel like adding a moisturizer, I knew that if I just added this to my skin for the day, I would still be okay. Like it's a really nutritious or plumping. Maybe it's just because it made me look so hydrated and plump that the extra moisturization over the top wasn't always necessary. I mean, I rarely did it, but I got away with it with this product. So I like it. It's not the type of serum that's gonna like sink right into your skin and your skin's gonna be smooth and you're gonna move on. So if you don't like a heavier serum, I wouldn't recommend it just because, like I said, everything I kind of said, it's like, it's so moisturizing, it can be used on its own. And that's a lot for a serum, in my opinion, because serums are designed to go under moisturizer. So if your serum is nutritious enough to go without a moisturizer, I feel like this wouldn't be the product for you. I personally loved it, especially guys in the winter, in the fall. If my skin gets really extra crazy, I will repurchase it. So yeah, it's not a total yes, I need it back in my life, but it's not a total no either. Product that I finished to completion. I feel like I just did videos on these, you guys, but it is the Elemis Pro-Collagen Energizing Marine Cleanser right here. All of these also have their own videos on my channel. So if you go and you look in my mid-level luxury reviews, you're gonna see, like on my playlist, you're gonna see all of these in the reviews, and then of course they're all linked in those videos as well as this video. So this was a nice foaming cleanser. I got Elemis because honestly, I have a lot of luck with this brand. Sometimes they nail it and sometimes it's like not the best, but for the most part, I actually really like this brand just because it has that marine sea kelp, seaweed backgrounds in their products does not mean that it performs like La Mer. I mean, they're just totally different products in my opinion, even though they're made up of similar ingredients. So this was nice. It was a foamer. I used it every day and it's just a skin energizing cleanser. And I think I purposely wanted it like that. Well, they call it a gel cleanser. Why do I feel like it was operated more like a, can I get some? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I have this little bit left. I don't know, for some reason, even though this was a little gel, I feel like it operated more like a foam. That was just my reaction. So I felt like, it was not the most hydrating cleanser. I mean, I don't feel like by any means it stripped my skin, but I just feel like it's a gel that performed more like a foam. And if you don't like foaming cleansers because they're too harsh or they make you too squeaky clean, this might not be the cleanser for you. Although I've had harsher foaming cleansers than this, I still think it did a good job at keeping my skin clear. I think if you have acne, I think if you do have oily skin, I think you would like this product. It's not a product that is sometimes with cleansers, you gotta watch because sometimes they make them like so moisturizing and add so much nutrition to your skin that you still come off as oily even after the cleanse. I think that's what's great about cleansers these days is that they make a cleanser for any skin type ever. Like cleansers are so, in my opinion, advanced and in my opinion, so underrated when it comes to skincare routines that, yeah, that's just my opinion. But now they make something for everybody. So I would say it's not necessary to try something out just because you feel like you have nothing left. There's so much stuff out there now. Just stay focused on your skin type. So this was not the most drying, but definitely a little more on the drier side. It cleared my skin. It kept me moving. I used the whole thing per usual. I keep all my cleansers in the shower and I scrub with them at night. I did use a cleansing brush with this one And it wasn't the best, like if you like a cleansing brush that really gets a lot of soap and suds and you really want to get in there, it didn't work that well with the cleansing brush, but nonetheless, I still used it and I still got away with it and it was fine. This didn't make my skin break out, didn't dry me out, because sometimes you could over cleanse. Sometimes like cleansers are so harsh that it'll actually strip your skin and you will get more acne, but I didn't have that problem with this. So this is just a nice balance between gel and foam, in my opinion. So dry skin people, I wouldn't be too afraid of it though, because it's not totally, as I just said 1,000 times, drying. I think you could try it and see if you can get away with it. Next on my list, then this one's sad for me. I know. It's the La Mer Lifting and Firming Mask. I have a little bit left. I know you're supposed to use a generous amount of this stuff, but no joke, you guys, you guys know it's expensive. Oh my God. She's been through the ringer. It's just the bottom that I have left. I have maybe 1 or 2 scoops left, but I didn't want to hold on to the packaging. I just didn't want to hold on to the packaging, girl. I just wanted to, I like to do these reviews and make room for new. Okay guys, the Lifting and Firming Mask. I don't know, what do we think? Okay. I'm just thinking of all the times I used it because I've had it and I've used it so many times. I like to use this as a supplement throughout the week. If I was too tired and I didn't feel like doing the whole skincare routine, I would slap this on and be done with it. What I like about this product is it's very La Mer. Like it's very smoothing, very hydrating, gives you that La Mer experience. La Mer, as I always say, La Mer gives you an experience with their products, not just a product. They give you a whole experience and mood, which I freaking love and worship. I think it's the greatest thing to ever happen. Moving on. This made my skin hydrated and it did make it plump, and in a subtle way, not like this. This to me is not subtle, even though it's a serum and this is a mask. I get it, but I'm just, you know what, I have them here. This is not a subtle plump. That's in your face, like hydrated, plump. Oh my God, if I don't use it, you're gonna notice. This would just makes you like nice and subtly plump, nice and hydrated, not overhydrated. And I just found that when I would sleep in this, my makeup would apply like a dream. And you guys know how I feel about makeup and skincare. It's very telling. When you apply your makeup, you're gonna know every dry part of your face. You're gonna see how well it glides on. That being said, after a night of sleeping with this, I would notice my skin just be all around better and just, I want to say more luxe. I mean, it gives you a great glow. It gives you that La Mer magic. Like, it gives you the La Mer experience. I mean, you feel pampered after using this. I mean, it's La Mer, girl. I mean, listen, there are some products by La Mer that are just total duds, and I will call that out as I see it ASAP. Like, I don't play like that. You guys know that. You guys know I love La Mer, but I also will call them out on their shit. This is a good product. I think it's just subtle. It's not gonna quake you. It's not intense. You're gonna feel very pampered by the end of this. And I think it does its job well. You can also use this, over your skincare routine. Like I said, I could find it a little pore clogging. I have to watch on really hardcore products. I liked to use a serum, and then this is a moisturizer also. That was really nice. It's a nice product. I think it's pricey. I think if you have the money, I'd do it. Do I think it's absolutely necessary for a La Mer routine? Can't live without? No. This is more of like a blessing to have in your routine, but I think, nothing that the regenerative serum, the hydrating serum by La Mer, and then creme de la Mer can't do. It's just a nice extra feature. Would I purchase again? Yeah. Next and the last item I want to talk about, and I can't remember if I put this one in my empties video last time. I have a strong feeling I did, but I saw it on my counter and I'm saving the packaging for like God knows what, but it's the Definitive Enzyme Cleanser. I miss this cleanser. I really do. You guys know I'm a sucker for a good cleanser. This made my skin flawless, girl. Flawless. It gave you the best It's an enzyme mask. Like it just gave me the best cleanse ever, and it just evened out my skin tone so exceptionally well that I'm really sad I'm out of it. And I would totally repurchase this again, and I really want it again. And you guys know how much I love Auteur. This is a newer brand that's mega luxury. I mean, more expensive than La Mer, more expensive than La Prairie. I mean, I feel like this one takes the cake, but it works. Like it works. The 3 products that I've tried work like dreams. Like it's just an amazing product. Between this composition #1 serum and their definitive, I think it's their definitive moisturizer, all 3 of those products are just slam dunks, and I love them so much, and I'm sad that they're empty. But you guys, that's it for the video. I hope you liked it. I hope this helps you purchasing your next video. I hope this helps in purchasing your next skincare product, because you guys always know the next purchases are always so important, and skincare is just so important to our lives. We want to know something. Someone told me the other day that I don't age, that I look the same. And honestly, I was like, say what? I loved it. I was like, yes, queen. And I want to know what I say. Give it to La Mer, give it to Auteur. It's a vigorous skincare routine that I adhere to and that I love. It is honestly the best parts of my day, applying my skincare routines. I look forward to it every morning and every night, and it is literally my happy sanctuary when I'm in my bathroom just applying my skincare products and breathing it in and just living for it, and then I go on without my day. So skincare is just so important to my self-care. It's so important for my mental health, and it's just, I feel like too many people invest in other luxury things such as purses and bags. Guys, I'm not one to talk. I own 2 Chanel's, two Christian Dior's. Like, I get it, but this came first, and this is still in the routine. You guys, we gotta start doing better self-care. We gotta start doing better mental health tactics, and nothing's better than applying a big juicy La Mer mask. I love you guys. I'm linking everything below. I will catch you guys in the next video. Follow me on Instagrams if you want more updates on my life. Bye.